Onto the racetrack, getting ready for their A main. Richard Sparks down on the inside of row number 1, car number 14. On his outside, it'll be Jacob Cater in car number 20. Jackhammer starts on the inside of row number 2, and on his outside, it's Carla Lampe. Looks strong in the heat race, so we'll keep an eye on that 7 car. Brian Tillman in the 84 not making the call. Understand that car blowed up. Richard Sparks in car number 14, Richard Harrington. In the 15, teammate cars right there. Colby Rathbone in the 22. And Robert Yount in the number 2. Richard Harrington on point, Jacob Cater to his outside. Jackhammer alongside Carla Lampe. That's a couple of cars to keep an eye on. They'll be green off turn number 4 this time. Here they come. Jackhammer all kinds of sideways on the throttle now. Gathers it up. Track just a little bit slippery right now, looks like. As everybody's struggling just a little bit. That moisture will work its way in very quickly as they are almost 3 wide off turns 3 and 4. As everybody's a little bit skatey out there right now on the track. Richard Sparks out front. Richard Harrington almost going around. Keeps it going straight. We stay green. Carla Lampe diving down to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get around Jacob Cater. And she'll get it done. Carla Lampe into the lead. Oh, and Richard Harrington into the side of the 714 over in turn number 2. Everybody keeps it straight. We stay green. Out in front, Richard Sparks still leads, but Carla Lampe closing the gap ever so slightly. 3 wide back for third. Lampe down on the bottom of the speedway. Richard Sparks up on the top side. And Carla Lampe sees the open door and she'll go in. The 7 car out in front. Sparks rides a second, Harrington third, Jackhammer fourth. And looks like problems for the 22 car. Over on the backstretch, looks like trying to make it back to the pit area and just could not quite get there. All right, so we lose another one there. All right, they'll get the 22 of Colby Rathbone back to the pit area. And we should get the one to go next time by. Enjoy the race, but don't forget to designate a sober driver. Fans, don't let fans drive drunk. We want you to drive sober. Buckle up, arrive alive. A message from the Missouri Coalition for Roadway Safety. Visit SaveMoLives.com. All right, here we go. 2x2 start behind the leader, Carla Lampe. Off turn number 4, down to the start-finish line, green back in the air. Richard Harrington getting a good start. Takes over the number 2 spot from Richard Sparks. Now he'll give chase to Carla Lampe down the backstretch. Into turns 3 and 4. Lampe out in front. Give her about 3 car lengths. Harrington right there in second. Jack Hammer not able to get that 714 car up to the front. Was really strong in the heat race earlier tonight, but struggling here in the A main. No problems for Carla Lampe out in front in car number 7 as Yount goes to the pit area in car 2. Sparks hanging on to 3rd, Jacob Cater 4th. As the battle for the lead starting to tighten up just a little bit. Richard Sparks drawing down within a car length of the leader. Down into turns 3 and 4, once again, a single car length separating the top 2 as Carla Lampe not able to get away from Richard Harrington. Harrington wanting that low line. That's the line that Carla Lampe's running. May have to find a way around it. Now he does. He'll go to the top side of the speedway, try to make the top line work. Not this time. As the race goes on, that top lane may start to come in just a little bit. Jack Hammer using it back there. He'll get around Jacob Cater. They still battle back there for that 4th position. Jack Hammer, Jacob Cater. Looks like Jack Hammer will have the spot off turn number 2 down the backstretch, but back up front, it's Carla Lampe. 5 car lengths separate the top 2 now. Richard Sparks, good distance behind, and a full straightaway behind Jack Hammer in car 714. Sparks in 3rd, Harrington in 2nd. Again, closing the gap on the leader. Is going to have to use that upper lane. Coming off turn number 4, white flag in the air, Carla Lampe one more time around. Down the backstretch, Harrington a single car length off the leader. Down into turn number 4. Here they come, off turn number 4, down to the start-finish line, and it's going to be Carla Lampe. Richard Harrington, Richard Sparks finishes up in 3rd. Nice run there by Richard Harrington. Hats off to the 15. He wanted one more spot, but Carla Lampe not giving it up. And Richard did get into the back of the 7, coming to the white flag, but on the checkered flag lap, gave her plenty of room. Nice and clean run right there for Richard Sparks. And Carla Lampe, nice run for the 7 car in victory lane in the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. All right, the mini stocks back out on the victory lane in the Pure Stocks. All right, now we'll get a round of our